Hey, what's up, YouTube? It's your boy Toby. I'm back at it again. Hopefully you didn't miss me too much because I know I've been spacing out these videos, and I do apologize. I'm going to try and do one every week from now on. But I thank God for giving me the opportunity to come before you again and tell my stories and reach out to new friends. You guys are allowing me to perfect my public speaking craft and also just allowing me to reach out to people that traditionally I wouldn't be able to talk to. So thank you guys. If you haven't by now, please check out the blog, longlivetoby.com. Please also subscribe to the channel. I'm getting more followers, I'm getting more subscribers, and I can't thank you guys enough. You guys make me feel really special. So I'm back at it again with another video. What am I going to be talking about today? As you can see in the background, I have a few sneakers, so you guessed it. I'm going to be talking about sneakers. Before you tune out, ladies or people that aren't non-sneakerheads, I think you can connect with this story I'm about to tell you. So please sit back, enjoy. I'm going to backtrack and tell you how I came upon this idea. I was out on a date a couple years back, and the lady who I was with, we were walking back and it was dark, and she saw that my shoes glowed in the dark. Now, it wasn't no clown shoes. It was just, I forget what the style was, but the bottoms glowed in the dark. And she noticed this and she said, "Hey, your shoes glow in the dark. That's childish." So I remember quickly finishing this date up, and when I got home, I pulled out my phone and I started typing a note about my shoes and how just because they glow in the dark, that doesn't mean they're childish. So yesterday I was going through my notes and thinking, yo, what am I gonna hit the people with today? What am I gonna start the week off with? And I saw this note that I never finished, and I was like, yo, let me finish this note and let me present it to y'all. So I actually read this out to my friend, and he was like, yo, what you think, you Shakespeare now? And no, I don't think I'm Shakespeare, but I think blogging is just about giving your experiences, and there's no structure to blogging. You know, I'm sitting out here and things come to my head and I want to connect with people. So I know there are a bunch of sneakerheads that can connect with me on this, but I know there are a bunch of people who have other symbols in their lives that take the place of my sneakers, and you can connect with me on that level. So listen up to my poem or my blog or whatever you want to call it, and let me know what you think. All right. Never done anything like this before, so bear with me. So it goes, my shoes glow in the dark. That's childish. But I'm still a kid at heart. See, I never grew up. Maybe it's because I missed out on my dad taking me to the park. I grew up home emulating what I saw on 106 in Park. That was the culture I didn't embrace. I couldn't embrace because they didn't embrace me. See, I used to walk through the school halls, head down, thinking if I didn't look at them directly, the insults would subside. But they didn't. They reverberated through the walls of my head. I hated middle school. I would have paid an arm and a leg just to be cool. Man. My shoes glow in the dark. That's childish. Now let's fast forward to high school, where I got my first pair of Air Force Ones. I wore them so much, the kids called them Air Force Duns. See, the kids were brutal, but that power I felt when I had a clean pair felt so good, and I needed more. Woo! I started sneaking my older brother's pairs out the door. Little did I know, my feet were crooked and the creases came in heavy, so he would find out for sure. They say every day is for the thief and one day is for the owner. Yeah, that one day came and this thief got his ass beat by the owner. My brother always showed me tough love, and I respect him for that. Thanks to him, I quit being a petty thief and picked up a better craft. My shoes glow in the dark. That's childish. As high school carried on, I needed a better supply. School, along with playing JV and varsity ball, kept me occupied, so a part-time job wasn't in the plans. Luckily, God sent me an angel in the form of Mark Baylor Jr. See, I met Mark through Henry. Henry was my main man, and we both had Nigerian parents, so it was always study more and pay less. Pay less for the shoes, pay less for the clothes. Me and Henry never got chose. See, chicks was supposed to be a breeze, but up until the 12th grade, we didn't get no slice of that cheese. That shit hurt me just thinking about it. But hey, back to my story. See, when I met Mark, he had let Henry hold a pair of his Air Jordan Great Tote 13s. He turned around and sold me a pair of his Air Jordan 20s. You remember that? Air Jordan 20s, the stealth kind, for $40. I didn't know what it was about Mark, but he loved selling me shoes for the low. Several years later, he went from the kid selling me kicks for stupid prices to the man that I looked up to for being a man and putting down the silly vices. Being part of your wedding, Mark? Man, that shit was priceless. I love you to death. We boys until I'm lifeless. My shoes glow in the dark. That's childish. See, these kicks mean more than just another pair of shoes. They taught me entrepreneurship. I started Sneaker Thirst LLC out the basement of my mom's crib. Late night putting together business plans. I was selling $20K a year. My biggest mistake was closing up shop for a job paying $50K a year. See, I dimmed the light on my shoes to hop on a corporate ladder and cruise. Little did I know that my light was given from God, and giving up on ownership is the easiest way to lose. Man, I still regret that. But my shoes still glow in the dark. See, I'm never going to drown in the dark. What you see is mere shoes with a flashlight to my vision. Now, I'm a man that knows God exists, and I can trust my intuition. My kicks don't serve the same purpose as they did for me in high school, but I'm always going to have a fresh pair. If you think that's childish, well, you can hold a fresh pair. I don't know why I said that last part. That's the end of my poem. That last part was kind of childish. You can hold a fresh pair. Drugs, nuts, nah. But hey, I hope you enjoyed my little story. I hope maybe I took you down memory lane when you had something in your life that gave you confidence when you lacked it. See, sometimes in life, we have symbols or we have people who they help us and they bring us out of that dark place. You know, God in the Bible used a lot of people. God in the Bible used a lot of animals, signs. He worked through things. And that's the way I feel about my sneakers. God provided my sneakers to show me that, hey, you're not this kid that is inadequate. You're this kid that you're going to be a king someday. You're this kid that's going to do great things. And now when I think of sneakers, I don't have as many, but I still look at my sneakers and I look back to that time when I thought I was just this chump that wasn't going to be anything in life, and all the kids that were making fun of me, and how I would walk home and always think I was less of a man because I didn't grow up with my dad. So my sneakers really gave me confidence, and they helped me realize that I'm a man. I'm the man. So as I walk in my sneakers today and I tell this story, if you're young and coming up and things might not be going your way, you might not have the flashiest cars, you might not have the girls that are on you, you might not have the flashy threads, but I'm trying to tell you, keep your head up. There might be one person in your life that is there to uplift you, and you might not notice it at the time. But I'm telling you, later on in life, you'll realize that that person was sent from God, and they really helped you understand your destiny. My destiny that I feel my destiny involves public speaking. I feel my destiny involves empathy, feeling for people and understanding people. I've heard so many people talk, and I've heard so many people say their problems to me, and I always just think like, man, like where was your mind at this certain time? You know, people come up to me and they tell me their stories and they feel better after they talk to me. So that's where I think my destiny lies. And I'm still realizing my destiny. You guys are helping me realize my destiny by talking to you guys and you guys reaching out to me and telling me, yo, that post you made really resonated with me. I love you guys, and I hope this post that I made resonates with you. And if it didn't, still reach out to me. Let me know it was corny. I need the criticism so I can always get better. All right, thanks YouTube. This was a short video. Like I said, if you haven't before, check out the blog, longlivetoby.com. Subscribe. Check out my IG, longlivetoby. Let's have a good week. Peace.